What's going on, family? Good Sunday. Get aligned or get in line. Man, all these spiritual updates that have been happening recently, man. I ain't even gonna be honest with you, man. I got hit with a wave of emotion yesterday, yo. As a guy, right? We can't talk about our emotions, right? Yo. Now, I know we have ancestors and gifts that, and energy's not lost, right? It's not destroyed. It's only transferred from one place to another. So when you access your past life memories or your ancestral memories, or, we had all these different synchronicities with the full moon, the super full moon, the Lionsgate portal, all that type of stuff. Yeah, man, getting access to new gifts, man, from the ancient ones or your ancestors. I mean, they also pass down their knowledge to you, their emotions to you, right? So yesterday, man, I haven't cried one time this year. Lies. But yesterday was very interesting. Like, first I started and I did a reading yesterday morning, and it started raining before I could finish it. And then it's like the whole entire day. It's just so much. Like, I couldn't barely even concentrate. I was just focused on, like, I was really trying to use most of my energy to try to like center myself and block out all this energy that I was feeling and receiving. It's almost kind of like when you get that software update on your phone and you don't want to reset it, but it's telling you that in order for the new system updates to take place, like on a desktop, you have to reset it. So that was kind of like what I was going through. It was like a well of emotions was coming up, and I'm like, what the hell is this coming from? But I gotta tell you the truth. My psychic gifts have been enhancing, so I gotta take the good with the bad, right? It's all about the intuition and emotion, right? How women are able to feel things out intuitively, and how men are able to, I don't want to necessarily say dictate, but they have to have some sort of a wherewithal of knowing, you have to. And the only reason you pay attention to people is you love them. Again, somebody can't make you react if you don't give a fuck about them. So again, men love your wives, or men you love your wives, and women trust your men. Women supposed to trust their intuition. But all that all over the place, man. Then is, I'm on the soulmate twin flame journey. So it's like I'm out here by myself, bro. Like, my friends and my family don't understand what I'm going through. They look at me as a fucking weirdo. The only thing I have to communicate with is like my soul tribe. And even before I was spiritual, like, I was always attracted to very unique people. Like, still, the same guy friends that I had from high school, I'm still friends with them today. I don't have any new guy friends. I can meet new guy friends because I'm just cool like that. But I'm Cancer, man. Like, your soul, the sun sign is your soul, which is how you appear to the world. So I appear to the world as a very just and very honest person, right? My emotions, your emotions is ruled by the moon, Aries, right? Which Aries are very expressive, right? They're very, they just got to do stuff. They're very fiery. It's the firstborn of the zodiac, right? I'm the firstborn of my mom and my father. So, very physically talented and gifted in some aspects, man. I can go into a gym and lose weight like it's nothing, put on muscle like it's nothing. Shapeshifter, right? That's not a bad or a good thing, right? You need to know how to shapeshift, right? If you don't know, have you ever heard of the Chinese rat race, right? The friggin' rat run the race because he was the smallest out of the bunch. He was able to hide in a lion's mane, right? Ride on the back of an elephant, right? Cross the river on the back of an alligator, right? If you had an animal that can shapeshift and go through little small holes like a rat can do, or hide, then yeah. I think there was even this movie called Sky High, where the black girl, her only ability was to transform into a gerbil, and no one thought it was useful until she found a use for it, right? Reminds me of Animorphs, man. I used to read those books growing up. But yeah, all these stories, where do you think this stuff comes from? These are real gifts and real abilities and like real talents that people have, right? You come online, you wake up with an aha moment or an epiphany, right? You wake up one day and you want a family, or you wake up one day and you want to get out and travel and do something different. Energy, especially when you have a lot of energy, the worst thing for you to do is to stay in the house. It depends on your placements as well when it comes to your birth chart astrologically. But for the most part, my rising sign, right, which is my true self, my soul, right? If we're talking tropical, right, even though it's Western, all this shit is copy and pasted, right? You really have to talk to a very devout spiritualist to get an actual insight on what real astrology, real tarot, and real zodiac is, right? But yeah, my soul, Cancer, as a man, I'm super nurturing, right? We know crabs, they produce by, they have a shitload of children, eggs, right? They carry their homes on their back. They have an exoskeleton, right? Every time you see crabs, they're in the group. So yeah, I mean, there's layers, right? I talk about being a man, again, Cancer, or the fourth house, that's nurturing energy, that's feminine energy. But at the same time, what do we tell men? Love your wives, right? So Cancers are also very intuitive. Like I said, women's intuition. So as a man, I have very high intuition. I walk around and I look magical. Like, it is what it is. I know how to communicate effectively. As a man, you know, women, they created language. But as a man, I'm more skilled at it than most women are, right? That's why a man like me could walk into a coven and be like, hey, what's going on here? Like, y'all better stop doing what the fuck y'all doing, right? But yeah, man, the energies are I ain't gonna say weird, because everything is weird, man. What is weird? I recently watched the movie The Sixth Man, right? Guides have been watching me, has been guiding me to watch or rewatch, or even some new movies, right? Because there's so much out there nowadays. What can you really get your hands on? Big ass bird again. Guess you like coming around these parts, huh? And you're shy. You just don't like to be seen. This motherfucker must be smart. But yeah, man, I was watching The Sixth Man the other day. And a God can be found wherever there are two or more people. They were brothers. They were best friends. One of them died. One of them missed the other one so much that he created a gateway or a portal. He called out to him to come and help him. Right? That's just like our literal family, or our literal soul tree and soul tribe, right? Adam's family tree. Right? But yeah, man. Woo! I think I might have a YouTube video of me letting loose some tears, man. I'm not out here bawling and crying like I'm some newborn child that just got spanked or whatever the case may be. But man, usually if I do cry, and people can tell you, it's usually because I'm pissed off. Like, yo, I get enraged. Not in a bad way, and it's not like it takes years, I'll say it like that, and it's bad because and this is why now it's crazy now, because now that I'm older and I try to get things off my chest immediately before they build up and I release them like a volcano on someone, they think that's too much. Okay, you obviously haven't seen what happened to me on my last 2 birthdays, full moon days as well, and I'm in Aries, so right. But yeah, man, the energy is rising. We have new energies, and we're like halfway through the year, so we still got a ways to go. This was the year of victory, man. 222. All right, that's a 6. Victorious. Either that's a personal victory or a collective victory, right? It's almost like the Brinks trucks falling over on the highway, and everybody's grabbing that dollar bills, man. You got to put in your work, do what you need to do in order to reach that next level, because there's people going to get left. Like, literally, if the aliens came now and said, are you ready to go? Half of y'all wouldn't be ready to go. Y'all minds aren't even open up to the point, it's not even open up to the idea that there could be a better situation for you. People go back to old relationships. People go back to old eating habits. People don't set themselves up financially, right? Are you even walking with your abundance? I'm literally walking. You can't see him. I'm literally walking with a whole spirit tribe behind me. Like, my finances, my monies, active manifestation. I mean, just to put it in simple terms, you know, we got drug dealers that sit on the side of the street and don't know how to read and write. They don't know how to simply fill out a job application. That's the easiest way to get money. If I want money, I can go work for some guy. But no, I work for myself. This is the furthering your information, right? Getting more knowledge. Opening up my own business. No one said that I was a millionaire. but I could be. There's a possibility to be. When you want money, and this is magic, when you want something, you don't just sit around and wallow and do nothing, right? Petition your guides. Opening up a new bank account. You have to do something so that the floodgates can be opened up for you. Yeah, you open up a bank account, but there's no money. But just the intention that you want more money and that you want to go open up another bank account is signaling to your guides that it's time for new abundance. It's time for new finance. But no one ever teaches us, the law of attraction, how to actually write your own life, right? Literally write out your business plan, right? Govern yourselves or you will be governed. It does not have to be so spiritual and some magical being is going to come down and save you, because you have your own abundance. Again, people talk about don't judge me, but you get judged in the courtroom every day or just in regular life. You get judged every day. You're supposed to always use your discernment. If I did not use accurate discernment or judge whether I should be walking across the street during whatever time, I can lose my life, right? If I don't judge an individual and see what type of person they is when I first meet them, that person can do whatever they can to me, right? Just like love. Love is not bad, but you have to learn that it's an illusion, a spell. You cannot hold it in your hand. But people use the illusion of love, right, to take advantage of you, whether it's a pimp, whether it's a parent, right? Whether it's a boyfriend or girlfriend, I'm going to commit suicide if you leave me. People use the illusion of love, which is supposed to be a positive thing because it's the highest vibration of them all. But everyone's different, man. Scorpios have that dark love, right? Leo's got that love that they want all the love, right? Pisces got that self-sacrifice and agape love. Relationships in regards to Libra, we are love, man. That's what we want. The more people love you, the more people are willing to do stuff for you. Yeah, I'm carrying around this dang noni. Got hair on it though. I cut my freaking hair and now it's hair all over it. I might not either. Just take a couple bites. Get some of that in my system, man. Been kind of like on a halfway detox through the weekend. And today is what? Today is Sunday. But yeah, we are out and about on the first journey of the day. We are already up early at the park putting out some tarot readings. Hopefully you enjoying them. We're turning over a new leaf. Rebranding. Again, I can't even help it. Like I started doing new tarot readings, right? I had success with them before in the past. Now I'm doing newer tarot readings and getting more subscribers, getting more likes. So it goes up at some point, So everything is changing. Rebranding, reskilling, reprogramming. But hopefully everyone is doing their part, right? You get your just dues when you do your part, right? Whatever your spiritual gift is or your physical manifestation of your art or the way that you express, right? God put us down here to cultivate the earth, right? Be fruitful and multiply. Cultivate the garden. That doesn't mean stand around and do nothing and complain that you don't have this and that you don't have that. You get lazy. Oh, I don't want to write a book. There's audio programs out there. All you have to do is speak into it. Like, right? All these other different things. Give someone else your idea so that they can write a book, right? But that's what I got for y'all, man. That's it. And me being on this twin flame journey, I know my soulmate is out there losing her mind somewhere. She's probably crying. Me, I'm a man, so I know how to kind of control my emotions or center them, but her, she's probably losing it. And she's probably pissed off at me, right? It's your fault. Man, so we'll see. I'm trying this new thing out when it comes to I'll just leave that in the box for now. But yeah, man, hopefully you guys out there being safe, enjoying your good Sunday. Half of us are still out at church, right? 1414. But a lot of changes. Anything else? I think that's it, man. This ain't like this gonna be the last video, right? People will be like, goodbye. Nah, it's see you later. Right? Upgrade. Be more intentional about the things that you're saying because you speak these things into existence. Peace.